Hi, first of all, I want to thank Intermedia for the invitation. I'm going to present you Susurrus, which is an influencer marketing platform that connects brands with influencers worldwide. But let's begin with a small story. A few months ago, a friend of mine named Dimitris, who is marketing manager in an established fashion brand, wanted to promote his new collection. What did he do? He spent a lot of money in online banners, Facebook, sponsored posts, and SEO tactics in order to attract more customers. But the results were discouraging. They didn't see an increase in his sales online, and the feedback that he received from potential customers was very bad, and they indicated that this type of advertisement was kind of spam. So I thought of a way to help him, and I made a contact between Dimitris and Mary, who is a fashion blogger. Mary has a loyal audience of 20,000 followers, and she has the ability to create great content and storytelling for brands. She has also the ability to influence the purchasing behavior of her followers. So, she chose clothes from the collection that Dimitri's brand had, and she made a total outfit with these clothes. She made a blog post in her blog and in social media, and the campaign was really effective. People were talking in a positive way about the brand, and the online sales were increasing. So that made me think about if it was an accidental phenomenon or there was a reason behind this. After research that my partners and me made, we see that 80% of online consumers trust peer-to-peer recommendations and content posted from opinion leaders such as bloggers. In contrast, with only 40% of online consumers who trust traditional formats of advertising, such as online banners, sponsored posts, etc. But what are the problems when we talk about cooperating between brands and bloggers? The first one is how easy it is for a brand to find the appropriate bloggers that match its characteristics. After that, how to use them, and if they make a partnership, how to measure the effectiveness of this type of advertisement. So, this is how we came up with Susurrus, which mission is to connect brands with bloggers in order for brands to be able to promote their products worldwide. First of all, we help brands find the appropriate bloggers, filtering data from the blogs. After that, we help them set campaigns with the bloggers, and as the campaign proceeds, we provide brands with monitoring services, such as unique page views in the blog posts, total page views, and engagement rates of the posts. Here you can see a screenshot from the dashboard of our platform, where brands enter a task for the bloggers. They choose several characteristics such as the country, the city that they want to target, the sex they want to target, the age of the customers that they want to focus this campaign on, style tags, and of course a total budget that they want to spend in this campaign. We filter this data and we provide the optimal solution involving bloggers from our network. And we provide the brand with an estimation of the overall reach of this campaign if it runs. When bloggers and brands accept this form of cooperation, we see a blog post here, an example from a blog post, an outfit post, and a little story behind. And here a screenshot from the monitoring service, where we can see across several social media the effectiveness of these posts. Some things about the market. Fashion industry, fashion brands spend on digital digital advertising, about $5 billion last year. And beauty brands, because we also address beauty brands, had a double of this number in spending in digital advertising. These numbers are going to double since 2017. And moreover, in this year, content marketing will be the digital channel with the highest growth rate. How we make money? We charge brands for a commission per campaign, 30% of the overall budget of each campaign, and PR agencies that have fashion and beauty brands among their clients with a 20% commission. Our direct competition consists of two USA-based platforms. The first one is 4Card. 4Card's core concept is to have verified data in order to provide real-time ranking of bloggers worldwide on their performance in several social media, and in an extra cost, it provides consulting services like a PR agency in order for them to approach and make partnerships with bloggers. And Style Coalition is the second one, that it acts mostly as a traditional PR agency. It has a close network of an elite of 300 influencers that are public figures. They have many followers, and Style Coalition targets mostly very luxury brands that have the money to pay for big subscription models. What is our advantage? Our advantage is that we try to automate all the campaign process from the beginning till the end, from the time that brands discover the best influencers till the measurement of the effectiveness of its campaign. And of course, that campaigns are characterized by creative contexts. What have we done so far? We have launched about 2 months ago. We have already registered 40 bloggers in our platform from 3 different countries. And we already have our 2 first paid customers, which are 2 Greek established fashion brands. Some words about the first campaign with the first brand that used our platform. It is about BSB. BSB wanted to promote a social competition. The concept of the competition was to make girls photoshoot themselves and send their photos in the email of USB, and the best photos would win some prizes. The competition was on air for about 1 month, and it had only 3 participants. So BSB decided to use our platform. We involved 4 Greek popular women bloggers. They made the outfit posts as we see there, and they published their posts in their audiences. And the result was really impressive. The campaign was promoted to a total audience of 44,000 people, and the participants that sent photos actually in BSB were 35 in the beginning of the campaign, 10 times bigger than before bloggers were involved. Moreover, brand had the great content to promote through its owned media, such as its own fan page, and of course benefits in terms of SEO. Our next milestones are, of course, to register as many bloggers as possible in the next months. We have a first goal of 600 bloggers in the next 45 months, and of course to run as many campaigns with Greek brands and PR agencies in order to have a solid amount of case studies that will give us the ability to expand in other countries and address more mature countries such as United Kingdom and Spain. Who we are? Our team consists of 4 friends and computer engineers. We are entrepreneurs, founders of a previous web and mobile agency. We worked together for about 2 years. And that's all. Thank you. Any questions?
Yes. Can I ask something about how it works. So a brand approaches you and you suggest, for example, a group of fashion bloggers and they choose which one they will prefer, or you do a direct assignment?
Currently, we are under development of this part. The goal is to automate this process, so brands will be able to log in, fill the fields of the slide with the task that I show, and automatically our algorithm will provide the best bloggers. Currently, we're doing it offline.
Do you receive a feedback, for example, or it's just the statistics that you take, or do you receive any feedback on their cooperation as well?
We received the feedback from the first campaign that was very positive. Of course, bloggers are very satisfied because they have an extra channel of making money through their hobby. And of course, the brand was very satisfied because, as I said, the participations in the competitions were 10 times higher than before.
Another question.
Giannis, can you tell us a few things about your difficulties in the start, and about the people who help you?
Okay, this idea came as an evolution of a previous idea in the fashion tech industry, where we were working for about 1 year. It was involving brands, bloggers, and users. It was a combination of a B2B and B2C app, where users were uploading photos with their style, something like a Pinterest for fashion. We saw some difficulties there because social apps, want many resources, many advertising. They have many problems in order to engage many users. But the good thing from this procedure was that we noticed through our experience and through our first platform that bloggers were very interested in participating. They were very active in our platform, and so we transformed the platform in Susurrus.
Another question. It's actually more about prompts. So you presented something that is very complete and thorough and successful so far and promising.
No, I didn't say it is successful.
Promising.
Okay.
What would you say to someone starting now or thinking about starting a business? Because I think you went more than showing that you pursue a dream, you have a more clear and precise plan. So if you could share some of this experience, some tips.
Some tips from someone who wants to begin from the beginning. To have in mind that there are many difficulties. The things are not so easy. As we see in events and everything talks about success and how startups are very cool and everything is okay. We have to work for many hours to give our passion and to try to be better every day, to learn things, to communicate with others, to fill the gaps that you have, because every team has specific gaps in certain areas, for example in technical background, another team in business, another team in marketing. So they have to be open-minded and working hard.